Hello everyone, welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series at Canada for the first time in a long time. Um, ran the Xfinity race. I'm gonna start posting clips of that. We did we did really good actually. I just last lap was kind of disappointing. Let's turn it up to that. Actually, let's turn up. I trust that would be good. Um, yeah, we could have very easily won had we not overshot that one corner on the final lap. I kind of forgot for the Xfinity race to update the caution uh frequency from strict to relaxed. That is updated for this. Hopefully by the time we get to track next week, I will remember to turn it back to strict because it's in oval next week. This corner is probably my favorite corner at this track. We I figure out a way to run good there pretty much every time. Um, due to the simplicity of I don't know what out national anthem I should do. There isn't going to be a national anthem today. We're just going to go straight into the race because like on one side, pretty much all the drivers here are American. On the other side, I'd want to show some respect to Canada, but I don't want to like have to worry about making their national anthem. So, just gonna do none, plain and simple. Uh-oh, forgot to forgot we need to immediately start braking. Okay. Here's a little tip. If you try braking while going downhill, it ain't gonna fully work. Okay, majority of the track should be driven in third gear. Sometimes if you need a little bit extra torque, put it in fourth. If you need to be a little bit faster, put it in second. As we nearly tipped on our side. Would have been really funny. It was a nice recovery. And someone is already blowing up. I think that's Gregson. Yep, that's Gregson, alright. That's not good. I wouldn't be surprised if Junior Motorsports gets kind of screwed over today then. But it's okay, because in case you have forgotten, Junior Motorsports is a NASCAR Cup Series winner here at, well, it wasn't here, but okay, it's, okay, that wasn't bad. We'll run one more lap. At Gateway, Grayson won that race. I believe it was over Kyle Busch, which could be for the regular season championship, as Larson, who it was the Indy winner, by the way. I feel like I mentioned that. Slidey car. Um, but yeah, like he was not uh whatchamacallit. Um had had Larson not won that race and Bush maybe won Gateway, Bush would probably be the regular season champion leader, so we just decided we will burn out on the track. I'm gonna call it quits just because I know we can't do better with this lap. I don't want to do another one. But that's not the right button. I do have some high expectations coming into qualifying. Bring this number 38. Okay, let's do it without immediately hitting the wall. We'll try starting the second gear, see if that does anything better. Nope. Okay, one more time. Please.
Go, go, go.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, that's great. Okay, car is kind of slidey. First time I've said that in a while. Typically it's too tight, but here I would personally adjust on the wedge just a little bit upwards. Maybe not. I like running that corner in third or fourth gear, even though it probably would be smart to run in first or second, just because the wheel spin would cause the car to spin out.
Alright, coming to the green. This one counts.
I keep trying to just lift off the throttle and not run any brake, but it's been constantly proven to me that's a bad idea. Whenever I brake, the car wants to turn left, at least on that corner. That's because also it's sloped. So that makes sense. Ooh, it got kind of slidey there. I was in fourth gear. Okay, yeah, that was a great corner. Let's back in the gas, full throttle. We've got a mission to catch. You can make it on about 4 laps in one uh, fuel tank. So that's probably just every time we pit, just take tires and gas. It's a 17 lap race, so it's kind of awkward. We may actually get a lap higher than the goal. Oh my god, has this ever been done before? I don't want to count the eggs before they
Let's see where that puts
Oh,
us.
just shy. One spot shy of a goal. But gives us some hope. Why is Harvick so far down low? Let's take a look at the lower half first. Okay, I know Hamlin's bad at road courses, but that's a little bit much. It's Michael McDowell on the pole. Oh my god. Was not expecting that to happen. We don't get into our pre-race ceremonies. Hey, we actually hit the goal starting spot. Never mind. Race day here at Canada for the first time ever. Truex crashed during qualifying. We'll be seeing him in a backup car. Eric Almirola failed pre-race inspection, so he's starting in the back. And Michael McDowell was the pole winner. Interesting stuff.
We're going green.
I hate being on this lane.
Green's out. Let's go.
It's the green flag underway here at Canada.
Right side's clear.
Okay, okay, that was a questionable corner, but it's okay. It's all good. 17 laps.
Left side, left side.
I want to get spots while the getting's good, but I also don't want to like
Clear right.
be too risky with it. You take a deep dive into 11th,
Clear
potentially
left.
top 10. AJ Allmendinger has pretty much stolen the lead already,
Left side.
and he is far and away out there. A little bit of contact there with Briscoe, as you can see. Okay, third is the place to have that car in that corner. Downshift. And boom, just like that, we are in the top 10. brake pretty soon.
Left side.
There we go. I know that was a little bit much, but
Left side. Left side.
much rather be on the offensive, is what I would say if the car didn't want to slide on me. Great. That's probably not going to be a yellow.
Car left. 3
Okay, the car's still sliding. Can we get a yellow? Can we get a yellow?
right side.
Can we get a yellow? Maybe we can now. No. Okay, we're going to try it again, just because that was stupid officiating.
All right, be smart out here. Going green. Almost ready. Green's out. Let's go. Right
Okay,
side, right,
as a penalty for that, if I manage to get the lead,
right side.
like,
clear.
within
Car
this
left.
first 2 laps, I have to give it up. Or, better yet, I can't go for the lead. I can't go for top 5, because if we never hit top 5
Left. All clear.
in the first attempt, and I feel like that's a fair punishment, it was our fault.
Left side's clear.
Admittedly, it was a setup issue, because this car was just too slidey. Like it was right there. We could have done the exact same thing. But, like, that's an adjustment issue. Oh,
Left side. Left side. All clear.
well, good news is we aren't in that top 5.
All clear.
Bad news is we're running a lot worse now. AJ Allmendinger back in the lead. No. It's obvious he wants it, but that's a Spire car. And Hendrick has not aligned with him just yet. So that's not starting until Homestead. Where Jimmy Johnson's actually going to be running that car at Homestead in a
Left side.
Carvana number 25. Okay, get out the
Clear
way.
left. Right side. All right, you're clear. Car
Uh-oh.
left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Left side. Left side. Left side's clear.
Good news is we're doing what needs to be done. I say is we just slide across the front stretch. We're not going to get a yellow, just at least we're on one of the slower parts of the track. So it becomes a lot less of an issue to try to pass everyone. I say is we just hit the wall. Okay, go. 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 Why do I... Go. Car doesn't know what reverse is. Okay, now we're going to be playing a good old game of catch-up. And it's not even like we get a... There's a good idea to hit early. I still feel like we're faster than the majority of these cars, regardless of that, though. I mean, we were able to catch up to someone, so obviously we're doing something right.
All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
What I say about Junior Motorsports, probably not going to be doing good today. Granted, it probably isn't helping that I'm, like, smacking them,
Car left.
but
Clear left. All clear.
Carl Edwards is now your leader. And someone is smoking. That's kind of bad. Uh-oh. We're sliding once again. No, I would have thought that would have been a yellow. Because of the fact that someone's smoking. Who is it? It's Busher. He was doing pretty good. That's unfortunate.
You're almost out of gas.
Okay, we're just gonna pit this time by because I see no reason to not. Got the fuel light on. The car is actively terrible. Bad news is I would not be shocked if we got trapped a lap down. What's the pit road speed limit?
Drop your speed, driver.
Okay. Yeah, let's put it 50.5. Honestly, a 35-second pit stop for all that damage ain't terrible.
Clear out.
Back.
Hammer down.
Okay, good news is we are not in fact a lap down. Oh, it is a race off pit road. I was trying to adjust my pedals at the same time as driving. That's kind of bad. Bowman is your leader, though. Oh, God. Oh, boy. What a save. Obviously, every race from here on out is an audition because of the fact that we do not have a job secured for next year. We are at a front row. And I don't know how many options we'd really have left. Good news is would not be shocked if we start passing cars. Okay, that was a really bad corner. Carl Edwards back out front, ahead of Bowman. We're catching up on Timmy Hill. Never mind, we got a yellow. And some cars are pitting and some aren't. What happened to Bowman? Why did he drop all the way down to 10th in like a second? Yeah, let's go ahead and pit. Okay, it had something to do with Gregson.
All right, you're coming to the green. Be ready here. Car left.
Back underway. I don't know if this was the right pitch strategy, but we're going to find out really quickly.
Right
Nearly
side,
made
right
contact
side.
with Elliott
Clear
there.
right.
It's all good. It's all good.
Car left.
Allmendinger is the one out front right now. It is mostly based off of pitch strategy. There are cars that are faster, that are charging,
You got room. You're clear.
as we just dumped BJ.
All
Oh,
right, you're clear.
oh, that was a save.
Car left. Left side's clear.
To the inside of Almirola and Logano, actually. Are going to get that for at least a split second. Not for when it counts, though.
Excellent lap. Good job. Car left.
We are on the rise, ideally. I don't think we can challenge for a win, but I think a top 5 is absolutely possible. Unless it ends like that Xfinity Series race did, where it's in overtime. But I don't see that happening, unfortunately. Why would you brake check so hard?
Stay to your right.
I'm gonna have front end damage.
Left side.
There we go. I think he got to the point. That was not a good idea. Someone just made a pit stop. Okay, so the majority of the cars that haven't pit are probably going to. That didn't pit, that caution. Which I still think is a stupid idea. Keselowski, what are we doing?
That car in front of you is coming to the pit.
It was really dumb. Someone's smoking. I think that's Hamlin. It may not be, actually.
Yellow flag.
Got a yellow. I don't know if they'll be able to stay out, but... let's turn this up just a little bit.
We're going green. Be ready here. Hammer down. Green's out. All right,
Yeah,
you're
it
clear.
wasn't, Hamlin. Oh, that was kind of a bad idea.
All clear.
McDowell's out front, though. So, whatever his pitch strategy is may be the right one. Because we can make it to the end from here.
Clear left. Right side. Right side's clear.
We are on the attack. I would like a top 10 here at Canada.
Car left. Right side.
Pretty much every Xfinity Series start we've made, except for the one at Charlotte, has resulted in us just being a better, getting a better result. Like, minus that Charlotte one,
You're clear.
we have yet to finish outside the top 10 at a race we made in Xfinity and Cup Series race
Car
at.
left.
As
Clear to your right.
Bowman just annihilated us, and it's going to end in overtime, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's just do what we can, man. I think a top 10 is absolutely possible.
All right, you're coming to the green. Be ready here.
It may take a bit. Be full attack. McDowell leads us with just 2 laps to go.
Hold your
First
line, right
overtime
line.
attempt.
Clear left. Clear left. Left side. Right side clear.
McDowell is holding off, and
Right
our,
side.
the car decided just to turn
Clear
left.
right.
Typically that's
Far
good, but when you're at a track like this, that's kind of bad. Never mind, we got a new leader. It's Tyler Reddick. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is up with that?
left side. Left side.
I did not mean to dump Priest there. I still have
Right
zero
side.
control over this car.
Right side.
I don't know what's going on with that.
All clear.
Scooch out the way.
Left side. Left side. All clear.
Oh my god. It's actually awful. Reddick is going to take the white flag. Next flag ends the race. Obviously.
Last lap. Hit your mark.
I don't like how loose the car is still. Maybe it's the tire wear on the left sides. It's just causing so much extra. So we nearly topple onto our sides again. Okay, that's great. No, I didn't want to turn. Thanks for asking.
Right side. Far left.
We're gonna have to be on the attack on that one
Clear to
corner.
your right. Left side. Left side.
We're gonna be. I want that sponsor goal bare minimum. Oh, that was insane.
You're almost out of the gas.
Is anyone gonna make a pit stop here? Because if so, that's gonna be so bad. Okay, no, it's not gonna be. Tyler Reddick is gonna be your winner. Please don't put me in pit road. Tyler Reddick wins the debut race
Right side.
at
Far left.
Canada. I will dump Chastain. Okay, so my sponsor goal can't get met because of that last lap shenanigan. Oh wait, that's not the right button. We had a great car, just um ended up it just the tires were worn out so much. That caused the yellow flag, but me slamming into the wall at full speed did not. Or this. If Priest ended up finishing in last, I'm gonna feel so bad. Okay, let's just take a look at this. Tyler Reddick wins his first career win, and that's gonna put the next driver in points that hasn't won a race out of the playoffs. That's absolutely insane. No shockers so far. I guess Kevin Harvick finishing that low is going to be bad for his championship, regular season championship hopes. Oh, Freese did finish last car on the lead lap. Oh, that's a shame. It's kind of ironic the 17 car finished 17 laps down. Um, 11th ain't bad. It's not going to matter about that. Who is the lowest driver in the points with a win? It's McDowell, but he can catch up to Reddick. It's going to be a battle between those two, I think. Unless, like, Eric Jones gets a win. What track is even next week? I don't know. They're tied? Oh my god, that is insane. I need to. Okay, so I'm not gonna go just yet. I'm gonna check the rest of the tracks because I wanna. This regular season championship is heating up between the Carson and Bush, and Harvick's the only one with a real shot at it. Maybe Elliott, if the rest of them have a terrible race. Check this, and then I'm gonna check that. Ignore the Justin Haley picture. Okay, let's see. Rest of the regular season. I think it's only like 3 or 4 tracks. Well, this is going to be a very um changing 3 or 4 tracks. I'm sorry. That's really why I wanted that top 15. Okay, yeah. Richmond, New Hampshire, Daytona. Um, I don't trust the New Hampshire skills. I could see either one of these guys end up getting the regular season trophy. Like that's how like good they've been. Um, yeah, Michael McDowell's 22 points behind. But if a driver like a Bowman or a Blaney win a race, then they're big screwed. The last car standings are also a tie between BJ McLeod and Timmy Hill. Interesting stuff. This championship battle was going to be entertaining if it was a full season points. Thank y'all for watching and have a good one.